Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the coca processing. So coca it is most important because of the from the coca we are prepared a different kind of a chocolates, and chocolate it is a which is like all the age of a groups, adult, male, female, especially children, which they are love to eat chocolates. In 18th century, this 18th century, the Swedish botanist Carlos the renamed the coca tree, giving the Greek name that is a Theobroma. That is the official botanical name of a Theobroma, which is also called as a food of the god. Coca tree is a resemble like English apple tree, the growing best under the common tropical rainforest, and the particularly height for the coca tree is to 7.5 meter, that is near about to 15 to 25 feet height. So it is a most important coca tree. So coca tree has a broad dark leaves around 25 centimeter long, pale yellow color flower which beans pod grow. So young tree is most important one, particularly geography depend on the geographical condition. The native of coca is Central and South America rainforest. Coca tree is now cultivated in many tropical location around the world. Two methods are generally used established for the established coca tree plantations. So in India, particularly different countries for the cultivation of a coca tree, that is a Loro, Cote de Lorovia. That is a number one for the number one lead producer. After that in Ghana, after that Ghana, Indonesia, Nigeria, and when we stand, particularly our Indian stand in coca processing or the Theobroma, that is the 18th position for the all over the world. And in particularly we observe the or we also seen the which leading state of a processing of a coca or harvesting of a coca in particularly Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. These are leading state of Maharashtra. Sorry, not Maharashtra. Sorry, that is a leading state at Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. Total area that is a 78,000 hectare, and total production is a 16 million metric ton of the coca processings or cultivation. And when we particularly observe, the Tamil Nadu is a first ranker in area under the area, and for the rank first production is the Andhra Pradesh. The highest production is particularly occurs in the Kerala, that is a 785 kilo per hectare. That is a related to the India. So coca it is a most important one. So there are a different type of a coca. There are variety of a coca trees available. There are three type of a variety: forecast variety, Criolla, as well as Trentino. These are three most common variety available throughout the world. Foresta variety produce a great part of all coca grow. Foresta is a hard and vigorous producing beans with a storage flavor, strong flavor. The foresta variety most widely grow in Western America and Brazil. It is a small yellow. It is a smooth yellow pod and pale purple beans after the harvesting. Criolla it is a mild or a weak chocolate flavor. Criolla is particularly grow in Indonesia, Center and South America. Criolla tree is the most hard and produce soft red pod containing 20 to 30 white, very pale purple beans. Trentiora, this is a third type of a variety. Plant are not found in the wild as they are cultivated hybrid of the both of a two above. Triola is coca tree are grown mainly in the Caribbean countries, but also is a now it is available in all over the world depend on the variety. The most hard pod containing 30 or more beans, variable in color. White beans are rarely observed in the this variety. So this variety is the most important one. The coca processing is most Criollo beans also have a high level of a flavor precursor, reducing sugar, amino acid. That can be result in a very high level of pyrazines, and these are some of aromatic compounds which are present in the criolane. So pyrazine is it is the most important base for the giving the characteristics of flavor odor to the coca. So during manufacturing of a coca processing and manufacturing of a chocolate, so when we observe the composition of a chocolate or a composition of a coca, what is the composition? That is a fat content near about 54% fat, that is a coca butter, and fatty acid which play important role. Why? Because of the 34% oleic acid, 33% stearic acid, and 36% fulmatic acid, 6% other. Because of why this 54% coca butter, that is a unique characteristics which are melt into the mouth after the consumption. So these are a unique characteristics. Why we call as a fat? Because of we know that oil which are a solid, oil which are liquid at a room temperature, and fat which are a solid at a room temperature. Where these coca beans having the unique characteristics, when we consume it melt automatically into our mouth, or when we stored when we kept at a room temperature, it automatically melt. These melting characteristics having a unique characteristics. After that, 31% carbohydrate, 1% sugar, and 16% fiber, and these 11% protein, arginine, glutamine, and these amino acids which play important role for the flavor developments, as well as a 3% polyphenolic compound, which that is the polyphenolic compound which gives a distinct characteristic, distinct odor and flavor to the coca. So today we are going to discuss the coca processing different step by steps. So with steps, first splitting of splitting body, pickling of is it is a similar as we discussed in last lecture, tea processing and coca processing, pickling process. In this we after the fully matured coca pod, we are harvested from a tree, that is near about harvesting size. We also discussed that is a diameter. We also discussed in previous slide the diameter of that is the coca pod is near about 10 to 18 centimeter is diameter. That also depend on the variety, and that depend particularly that diameter of coca pod, that completely depend on the variety, geographical condition, and other factors. When we particularly fully matured coca can be observed, we are cultivated from a tree by pickling process. Pickling process means from the tree. There are a different kind of a pickling process. Most of the time different harvesting process, geographical conditions, and that depend on that. So harvesting, only ripened coca are harvested. Pre-harvest, pre-fermentation stages. Why it is important? 3 to 5 days required for the pre-fermentation stages. When we pickle, when we remove the coca pod from a tree, what happen? Most of the coca pod are over ripen, not over ripen. Most of the coca pod are coming to the maturation conditions. That coca pod we are sorted, graded, and we kept for the ripening process. It's take near about 3 to 5 days. Ensure the correct nib acidification. Most because of acidification, it is the most important steps in this process. Why? When coca pod are completely not ripened or completely not get maturation, it is very difficult to mature, and it create a problem during the fermentation process. It also affect the flavor, taste, and all, as well as the other fermentation process. So we kept for the 3 to 5 days for the pre-fermentation process. Enhance pre-fermentation activity inside the beans. So there are the different enhancement. Most of the potassium carbonate also uses for the fermentation process, or the different chemical uses for the increase the fermentation pre-fermentation time, as well as the most of the time due to the fermentation under ripened or under matured coca pod, it create the problem, as well as it's facility to rising the in temperature. That also the true. When we rising the temperature, the fermentation process can be faster and enhance the fermentation process, as well as impart the storage stronger chocolate flavors. We discuss in a particular next slides. So pod break and collection of the wet beans. Pod are broken without the causing damage to the beans. When we are not externally damaging because of the pod which carry the pulp, and that pulp when we particularly damage by mechanical process, the all pulp get drained out, and the proper fermentation cannot be occurs, and the beans flavor losses. Fermentation, it is the most important steps in the cocoa processing. Most of the time sorting and grading it is necessary because of the most of the diseased, degerminated and caked beans are discarded. Why? When diseased, infected pods or infected beans we observed, that creates problem, different kind of problems that create problem during fermentations. They provide the off flavors and as well as damage to the other beans. So germination means most of the time all ripened seeds are formation of germs into the pod, and that is not feasible, and that not provide the right flavor to the our fermentation, that not provide the right flavor to the cocoa beans. So germinate formation of germs to the beans, we are separate out, and we are removed that germinated diseased or damaged seeds, we are removed from the cocoa pod. So fermentations. So tell me what is fermentation. I think everyone knows what is fermentation process. What is fermentation? What is the meaning of a fermentation process? So fermentation is when sugar and starches are broken down into the acid or alcohol. It is a key stage in the production of a many type of foods and drinks, including coffee, including alcohol, including coca. Without fermentation we could not never have chocolates. So fermentation, it is the most important thing or most important things for the in a cocoa. Fermentation, there is a near about when we particularly take we observe the fermentation time, near about 5 to 7 days are required for the fermentation process. A number of spontaneous enzymatic reaction also occur during the fermentation of a cocoa beans. Fermentation and drying are two very important steps in involvement of a cocoa bean production. Among these, the composition of amino acid changes during the fermentation process, as well as the reducing sugars such as the glucose, fructose, polyphenolic and the pH profile that play important role, because during fermentation the presence of yeast and lactic acetic bacteria during fermentation process positively affect the concentration of polyphenolics and development of a flavor precursor, while aerobic spores and mold have negative effects, including the procedure during the fermentation drying process, and can significantly reduce the polyphenolics, allow the fermentation of development of undesirable off flavor. So fermentation, different fermentation methods are used in fermentation of cocoa bean, depending on the farmer area and country. Then generally the platform, heap, which kind of a fermentation process required, that is a platform, heap, basket, box are the most common used fermentation method. The platform method as are quick, low fermentation rate, adequate for the Crayola beans which are required short fermentation, but inappropriate from Foresto which required long fermentation process. So fermentation has been carried out near about 22 to 48 hours after the breakdown the cocoa pod. It is near about we discussed that 5 to 7 on an average days required, depend on the variety. Foresta which required 5 to 7 days, it is a Foresta variety which that is a low fermentation required. Foresta which required the long fermentation time, and Crayola it required 1 to 3 days. It is responsible for the chocolate flavor and aroma in the cocoa, as well as external browning of beans. Cocoa beans do not themselves to the undergo the fermentation. So in short, it is a pulp surrounded. When we particularly pod that carrying the pulp, as in short, when we did it's considered like a mango, the mango which having the pulp, and inside the mango stones. It is a similar that in this process the pulp around the cocoa beans and surrounding the beans which is fermented, which is the simultaneously curing process that take place within the beans. So microbial aspect is which has play important role, because in this process microbial aspect, that is anaerobic fermentation, lactic acid fermentation, and acetic acid formation, 3 stage fermentation can be occurred. The microorganisms are responsible for the breakdown of the pulp that surrounding the beans. The result in the death of the beans means, death of the beans means the fermentation process, completely fermentation process, that is the yeast fermentation can be occurred, anaerobic fermentations, lactic acid fermentation, and acetic acid fermentation, which develop a bulk formation of a coca flavor precursor. The pulp is excellent medium for the growth of a microorganism. It contained, again, pulp which contain 10 to 50% sugars. So first we discuss the aerobic fermentations. Not aerobic fermentation, that is a anaerobic fermentations. So anaerobic fermentation, what happened particularly in first stage aerobic, the role of a microorganism with coca bean fermentation is described. The change in the pH value during the fermentations are very important in microbial activity. Briefly, the initial low pH there of the pulp at the beginning of a stage, the pulp of in anaerobic yeast, that is which are automatically generated due to the sugar plus alcohol plus CO2, that is the carbon dioxide. So at the pulp which having the pH near about 3.6, the presence of a yeast, that is the anaerobic fermentations, low oxygen level favor yeast colonization, which lead to the ethanol productions and secretion of a pectolatic enzyme within the 24 hours, or it may be the that is called for me. The time required for the aerobic fermentation, that is the 24 hours, it may be increases about 48 hours. So first Criolla, which required below the 24 hours, and the Foresta variety which required 40 hours. Sorry, दीदीनंतर कॉल कर. So 24 hours in that for the Criolla variety, and 48 hours for a Foresta variety. During this fermentation, rising in the temperature, it is the most important one. So the favor is colonization, which lead to ethanol production secret of the pectolatic enzyme within the first 24 hours, which the process slowly decreases. The result in condition, what happened after 48 hours, slow down the reactions. The result in conditions are favorable for the growth of a lactic acid bacteria. Lactic acid bacteria which reach the peak after means lactic acid bacteria reaches, or which start the fermentation after the 36 hours from the beginning of the fermentation, when the glucose is degraded to the lactic acid, and the lactic acid population decreases. After the lactic acid population decreases, acetic acid bacterial fermentation can be next process. So lactic acid bacteria are present in the start but not become the dominating. The lactic acid bacteria fermentation started after the 48 hours, when the aerobic fermentation completely stopped. When the aerobic fermentation completely stopped, lactic acid bacteria fermentation can be started. And when the lactic acid bacteria fermentation, that is the time required 98 to 96 hours, that also depend on the kind of a variety. So third stage of fermentation is, that is acetic acid bacteria, AAB, increasing in the next period of fermentation. In this condition, the temperature increase about 50%. It assumed that condition included by a acetic acid bacteria causes the diffusion and hydrolysis of a protein. Acetic acid bacteria probably play key role in the formation of a flavor precursor. After the decreasing acetic acid bacteria near about 5 to 6 day, aerobic spore and fungal occur, the period that adversely affect quality and content of a polyphenolic flavors. So over fermentation must be stopped. Increasing temperature 50 degrees Celsius. Most of the time extra fermentation or over fermentation can be occurred, which adversely affect on the fermentation process and that affect on the polyphenolic compounds and flavor beings. The polyphenolic compounds that are which are present into the flavoring that are mostly responsible for the flavoring compounds. So it is the important one. After the 5 to 6 days, stop the fermentation, increasing the temperatures 50 degrees Celsius time time to time interval, checking the quality. Most of the farmer taking the smell of the fermentation process. When the over fermentation can be observed by a fermentation, by a smelling, they stop the fermentation, remove the pod, and they're separating the beans from the pod, and drain out the pulp from the pods, and separation of the beans from the pod. That is the most important thing. So during this process, the enzymatic endoproteinase and also the enzymes such as different aminopeptidase, invertase, polyphenol oxidase, glycoxidase break down the cell wall of the protein into the peptides of a different chain length and free amino acid. Under unfermented coca beans contain a very low amount of a free amino acids. Low pH of the beginning of a fermentation, that is a favor the proteolysis and liberation of a free amino acids, while too low pH reduce the flavor precursor and lead to over acidification of a final product. To know the concentration and composition of released amino acid, it is extremely important in predicting the synthesis of a aromatic compound in the latter stage of a production of a chocolate. So low amount of a D amino acids are detected in the fermented coca beans. So it is the most important one. Why? So it is seen that the bacteria do not penetrate the coca beans during the microbial fermentation of the pulp. The hydrophobic ammonia acid, leucinic acid, alcinic, allergic, vanilla, isoleucines, these are amino acid, and tryptosines were found in the highest amount of the free amino acids profile during fermentations. So it is important of a precursor or which develop the flavors. So pH near about 5 not more than 4%. It is less than 4%. So factor influence the fermentation process. We discuss in short because of pod maturity, which play most important role. Under matured or over matured pod we are not take for the fermentation process. Pod storage, we are kept the pod in a right storage conditions, means not into the sun drying, or we are different kind of a fermentation process can be observed that we also discusses in that we are discussed before that. Pod storage means we are not stored into the unhealthy conditions or unhygienic conditions that affect the quality of a pod. So quality of a beans, we also depend on the quality of a beans, means fermentation process. We are not get over matured or under matured fermentation process. Quality of a pulp means when we particularly during harvesting process, most of the pod get damaged, and when the particularly pod get damaged, pulp get oozes out, pulp get drained out. At that condition, quality of a pulp, the pulp which contain 10 to 50% sugars. When the pulp juices oozes out, means proper fermentation not occur during the fermentation process. Type of a coca means we also discuss three type of a, generally the first type Criolla type of a fermentation. Criolla type of a variety we are preferred for the fermentation process because of it can be ferment easily. It required 3 to 5 days. Foresta which required 5 to 6 days. So we are not depend on the type of a coca beans, because of that depend on the geographical conditions and duration of a time of a durations. So 1 to 5 days, 1 to 3 days, 1 to 5 to 6 days, that is the duration of a fermentation process. So over fermentation also affect the quality. Season of effects, generally the season which summer season particularly preferred, in that fermentation can be occurred easily when we particularly monsoon. the fermentation required much more time compared to the summer season. Pod disease. So disease also affect the disease when the particularly trees and pod are having the disease on the pod, which also affect the fermentation process as well as the finally quality of the fermentation process. End of a point means bean color changes from brown as well as from the reddish brown color. So these are some point of a end of a fermentation. So curing of a fermentation, curing it is the most important process. After the fermentation process, we are remove the pulp and beans from the, we are separate of the pulp and beans. We kept most of the farmer, they are suddenly try to give the suddenly we are suddenly give kept it for the sun drying, or most of the farmer their dehydration process can be done. When the suddenly increasing the time or suddenly give the step of a drying process, what happen? Suddenly decrease in the process, suddenly decrease in the moisture contents, and the development of a desirable polyphenolic compounds are not occurs. So curing meat, that is a particularly resting time giving the after the fermentation process. So coca beans composed of a white cell, that is which contain the fat, protein, purple cells, means of these when after the fermentation we are giving the resting time, curing time food develop the particular flavor inside the bean. That is the basic steps for the curing process. That is why we are not suddenly giving the treatment of a drying process. We can be observe, we can be tell like that. Okay, due to the destruction amount in the bean mix and interact with the themselves, reaction between the storage protein, enzyme, proteolytic, polyphenol oxidase and invertase and polyphenolic result in the formation of crucial chocolate flavor precursor. That is a particularly resting time given to the coca bean after the fermentation. The chocolate flavor precursor, that is the protein, are degraded by the enzyme to polypeptides and amino acids. Polypeptides and amino acids, that is the activity which are occurred during the curing process. And reduction in astringency and bitter, means particularly reduction in the particularly caffeine content. So caffeine which provide the bitter taste to the coca. Important of fermentation and curing, that is the relation of fermentation and curing. When we lock down the process, or when we particularly reduce the curing process, means the which give the better that particular astringency and bitterness are much more in a coca beans. So it is necessary for the give the steps of a fermentation. After the fermentation, drying, it is the most important one. Drying of the coca beans is the final farming process. It is the final stage of a coca processing. Drying can be carried out, that is most of the drying. When fermentation is completed, the wet mass of the beans are dried either traditionally by means of spreading into the sun on a mat, usually drying into the yard, or by using the equipment. Cured beans are packed into the particularly sack and transported through all over the world. After the quality inspection, they are shipped over the process factor. So drying, it is an important one. Drying of a coca bean, finally farmer process, which using heating reduce the moisture content of the beans less than 7.5%. So after the fermentation, the moisture content we are reduced, those 65% moisture content we are removed to maintain near about 10% moisture content. 70.5, that is weight upon weight basis. Many investigation has been carried out to find out the optimum drying condition. That is the drying condition depend on the temperature and duration of a drying time. So drying continues during the oxidation that followed the fermentation process. So drying also important steps. So in drying process, polyphenolic compound also sensitive to the sun drying, reduce the enzymatic activity above the 2%, and the increasing the temperature during drying process is also as an important factor in the losses of polyphenolic compounds. So decreasing approximately 50% in unfermented bean after 2 days. So too fast drying affect the excessive production of acidity, including acetic acid, which is deliciously to the flavor, and which too slow drying result in lowering the pH, the absence of optimum color of a coca, and increasing the growth of a mold. The quality of a coca beans drying depend on the conventional hot air dryer and sun dryer. In short, we must be take into consideration drying time and drying durations. So when we particularly suddenly drying can be carried out, suddenly heat treatment can be given to the process. What happen? The polyphenolic compounds are get evaporated and the flavor of a component, flavor of a chocolate also the losses. So slow. So it is care should be taken during the drying. So during the over drying can be carried out, polyphenolic compound get losses, and when we particular optimum drying can be occurred, losses of astringent taste and bitter taste. So it is the most important. Moisture content also reduced to 6%. That is 7.5. That depend on the manufacturer and farmer. That depends. We are not that completely depend on the geographical conditions and manufacturer base. So roasting it is the most important things. So roasting of the fermented coca bean is carried due to manually two purpose: to remove the undesirable compound with a low boiling point such as acetic acid and formation of a typical roast sweet odor of a coca. The coca roasting process is carried out higher temperature, that is a 120 to 150 degrees Celsius, and in Fahrenheit that is a 200 to 250 degree Fahrenheit. Time required 1 to 5 hours. Sorry, not 1 to 2 hours. It is order to develop the flavor of the beans. The beans become the brown in color and brittle. So roasting which develop the desirable flavor and synthesis. When we particularly roasting can be carried out, what happen? The synthesis of flavor precursors such as the free amino acid and reducing sugar occur before the roasting process. The enzymatic reaction during the fermentation process, non-enzymatic browning known as a Maillard reaction, is involved in the numerous reaction including formation of brown pigment, synthesis of a pyrazine. So due to the fermentation during the roasting, these all the unnecessary the Maillard reaction get a breakdown, and which pigment which provide the brown color. The concentration of pyrazine increases rapidly during the roasting process until the reaches maximum value, after which these content value are maintained. So Criolla cultivate have Criolla variety which higher the Brazils and those of the Foresta variety. Foresta roasted coca beans has a 3 times higher the Frazins than the Criolla. Generally, the during roasting amino acid and sugar are reduced. Amino acid between 24 to 72% and sugar 47 to 60%. That is the benefit of a roasting. So roasting it is the most important one. After that, grinding. After the roasting, it is the most important steps required. That is the grinding. The roasting nibs or roasted beans. Roasted beans are grounded in a stone mills or any kind of a stone mill, ball mill, or any kind of a mills uses for the grinding purposes, until the frictions and the heat of the mill reduce themselves to a thick chocolate color liquid known as a mass. It contains 53 to 58% cocoa butter and is solid on a cooling. This is the basis of a chocolate and cocoa product. The heating produced during grinding causes cocoa fat to melt, and melted fat carries with it in a suspension finely grounded particle of a coca. This is known as a coca mass, coca chocolate, or not the chocolate, coca liquor and bitter chocolate. This mass is solidified at about 30 degrees Celsius. Nibs means that beans we are suddenly grinding, and when we particularly grind it, the mass called as a coca mass. So pressing of a pressing the coca mass is pressed in a powerful machine to extraction of a coca butter vital to making chocolates. From these massing this process the filter pressing the separate out the major part of a coca, that is a coca butter. The amount means similar like that is the first is mass which the mass which contain the fat and coca solids. The infiltration process that from that mass we are removing the fat content, that is a coca butter. From the mass we are remove down the coca butter from the mass. So the pressing the solid block of a compressed coca remain after the extraction are pulverized into fine powder to produce high grade coca powder for the uses in the beverages or uses in the cooking. The coca mass and coca butter and coca powder are the quality inspected and uses for the further. So that is the most important coca nib. The amount of fat left in the pressed coca can be varied by the condition of the pressing. The pressed cake is used for the producing coca powder. So coca butter, product. So coca butter is also called as a theobroma oil, is a pale yellow pure edible vegetable fat. Coca powder means when we completely removed coca powder from a mass, that is a coca powder, end product of a coca solid which is a low fat content and which are rich in a flavonoids content. Coca chocolate, that is a food prepared in the form of a paste or a solid block made from the roasted and grounded coca seed, typically sweets, that is the coca chocolates. So friend, this is the process of a manufacturing processing of coca processing, and there are different steps of a cleaning. We also I think everyone knows the process of the fermentation process, how to drying, what is the important of a cleaning, what is the important of a roasting. Means roasting which develop the characteristics odors, and which next steps is the first one is which develop the characteristics odor, as well as the which remove the undesirable odors, the undesirable unfermented due to the roasting. What happened particularly when the particularly fermentation process can be around, most of the microorganisms which are present in the nib due to the roasting, the microorganism get killed, undesirable undesirable flavor, undesirable undesirable volatile compound get evaporated. That is the most important steps of the roasting. Winnowing means the dried beans are cracked and steamed of the ear separations and shell from the nibs and small pieces used to the mix chocolates. Winnowing means by aspiration techniques, undesirable things, light infected materials and light aspirated material we can be removed from the by aspiration techniques. So in this process we discussed aerobic fermentation, lactic fermentation, acetic acid fermentation. These are most important steps which are involved in the process. Curing, we know that is the resting time given to the process, and curing which develop the characteristics, flavor and odor. So drying it is important, particularly drying steps, that is the sun drying and mechanical drying. That also depend on the which kind of a drying. Most of the sun drying can be carried out because of the sun drying, that is a open space drying can be carried out. During this sun drying process, care should be taken, avoid the contact with to the ear to ear, avoid the contact to the ear, not ear means during sun drying, sun yard, we are using a yard, at that time we are using a mat, that mat will not carry the any kind of infected insects and rodents. Care should be taken to avoid the contact with the insects and rodents. And during drying, losses of astringency and bitter taste, losses of, that is the drying. Roasting, we know that 120 to 150 degrees Celsius temperature, and Fahrenheit 200 to 250 degree Fahrenheit. So grinding means grinding the coca beans into the grinder, different kind of grinder to grind out to prepare a coca mass. The coca mass, that is a coca mass which carry the coca fat and coca powder, that is the coca mass, and they are having the mass solidified at room temperature, means that is the 30 degrees Celsius. this is the end of our topic. I will share this link with you, and as well as I will ask the question regarding the coca processing, tea processing, and coffee processing. So have a great day. Stay in home, stay safe. Let's bye. Hello, myself Mahesh Kadam, MGM College of Food Technology. Okay, bye.